Morning, children. Hope everyone are doing very, very fine. Today we are going to start with a new topic, that is numbers. Yes. Before starting with the numbers, let us have some recap of what we have learned in grade 3. So I will drag your attention to one of the presentation to help you in understanding the concepts in better way. So now let me know, how do we name the numbers of 4 digit? Yes. So in question 3 are given like 3714. They are 4 digit numbers. How would you name them? 5306 and 8325. Moving on, let's check with the answers for this question. So we have the 4 digit numbers. 3714 is read as 3714, whereas 5306 is written as 5306. 8325 is written as 8325. Great. Let's move ahead. Let's have a kickstart activity for this session. If we combine 10 tens, what would be the answer? You will get like as compared to the hundreds. Yes, 10 tens are 100. Similarly, if we combine 10 hundreds, then it results to how much thousands? Yes, it results to 1000. Can you state what is the smallest 4 digit number? Yeah, it is 1000. Can you tell me what would be the largest 4 digit number? Yes, 9999. So very simple, children. Whenever a question is asked for smallest digit to be formed, you will be placing the highest, that is the lowest value, that is 1, in the place of the first position, and remaining places you will be filling 0. Same way, when we consider largest 4 digit number, all the digits should be having the highest value, that is 9. Moving on to the next, we have exercise 1.1. So this is again a recap of what we have learned in grade 3. So let us review on the topics learned. Let us write the number names for the following questions. That is 4725. Yes, it is read as 4725. Cool. Next we have 9872. This is read as 9870. Okay, so similarly, try question number C 3947 D 8216 as drill for yourself. Moving ahead for next, let us write the following numbers in figures. That is 3840. So 3 is in the thousands place, 8 in the hundreds place, 4 in the tens place, and nothing is in the units place, so it is 0. Let's try for the next one. 9009 in the thousands place, 1 in the hundreds place, and 17. Similarly, practice question number C 1024, 5275, and 8001 in your notes. Let's move ahead. Let's write the number represented on the abacus in figures as well as in words. So this is one of the interesting ones which everyone likes to read and give puzzles to each of your friends, right? So let us try. When you consider here, there are 4 spikes, and in each 4 spikes we have the beads given. So let us find in these figures Like in the thousands place, how many beads are there? Yes, it is 3. So you'll be writing in figure 3. In hundreds place, how many beads? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 beads in the hundreds place. In tens place, we have 1 bead. In the final, that is ones place, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So finally, we write in words as 3,516. Okay. So similarly, try question number B, C, and D in your notes. Let's lead ahead. That is, let's just write the expanded form of the given numbers. When we say expanded form, it is based on the place values which you assign. So according to the numbers given, you need to check the place values and write in the expanded form. We have 2,983. So same way we'll be writing 2,000 plus 900 plus 80 plus 3. So this is the expanded form of the numbers. Similarly, try for question B, C, and D. Let us check with the standard form. Standard form is just the vice versa of how we wrote the expanded form. That is, you would be writing the numeral of the given expanded form. When we say 5,400 and plus 60 and 9. So the number formed so is 5469, that is 5,469. Let us try the last one. It seems to be different. That is, you have 6,000 plus 9. So hundreds place is absent. Tens place the number is absent. So we are placing 0. And finally we have 9. So this is read as 6,009. Great. So moving ahead. Write the place value and face values of the underlined digit. So the underlined digit we have 1767, where 7 is the underlined. So just recall what is the difference between place value and face value. Yes. Place values are the values of to which the digits are assigned. It may be tens, units, hundreds, thousands. So the face value is different. That is, the face value is the exact the digit itself, where the value doesn't affect wherever it may be placed. So when we see here 7, the place value is 7 itself, and the face value is 7. Let's check with question C, where you have, let's see with question D, that is 3,750. We have 3 in the thousands place. So the place value would be 3,000. The face value will be the same digit itself, that is 3. Okay, so happy to see that all of you remember the concepts of grade 3. Let's move ahead to the formation of 5-digit numbers. As we rightly say the 5-digit numbers, how they would be formed. So I'll first take you to one of the video which would help you in understanding more in a better way. So when we say about the 5 and 6-digit numbers, they are based on the numbers which are formed from the 4-digit. Can you tell me how would be at least a 5-digit number formed? Yes, it is the highest or the greatest 4-digit number 9,999. When you add 1, you will be getting a smallest 5-digit number, that is 10,000. So let us see ahead. So here we would be having some numbers, like if you consider smallest 2-digit number, that is 10, and the greatest 2-digit number so formed is 99. So this is the number format where you learned about the smallest and greatest. Similarly, if I continue the greatest two-digit number when added with 1, I will be getting 100, that is 100, which is set as the smallest three-digit number. Greatest three-digit number is 999, which is read as 999. So 999 when added with 1, this greatest number when added with 1 will be getting a 4-digit number, which is the smallest 4-digit number, 100, 1000. So this comes as the view that we would be getting a greatest number when we add with the smallest one, we'll be getting a next successive digit number. The greatest four-digit number we have 999, that is read as 9999. So further, if we continue 9999 with 1, what would be the result? Yes, it would be 10000. So this is called 10,000, that forms the smallest 5-digit number. Amazing, right? So you will be seeing this 1, the place value of 1 stays in the 10,000s place. If we continue to check with the other 5-digit numbers, say 10472, it is read as 10,472. Similarly, the next question, say 56894, this is read as 56,894. So 80031, we read it as 80,031. So now, if we have to represent on the abacus, this is represented as, can you read it? Yes, it would be 1, or we have 1 and here we have 00. So it is 10,000. Similarly, the other digits like 63219, that is 63,219, 70,016, 92,504. Greatest 5-digit number. So formed, we have 999, that comes 99,999. So if we continue this adding with 1, what would be the new number form? Yes, it would be 10000, that is 1 lakh, which is termed as the smallest 6-digit number. So you would be seeing 1 is in the position of a new place, that is in lakhs place. Now, when we consider this to be read in the form of abacus, we write it as in 1 bead in the lakh space and remaining it is empty. So that is 1 lakh. Similarly, the other questions like 2,70,194, 8,34,591. So this slide helps us to understand more in a better way. Let us see how we represent this in the place value chart. So you can see across the places as ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakhs and 10 lakhs. You can see they are grouped in or divided in such a way. This comes in hundreds, thousand, one as the ones period, thousand, 10,000s as in the thousands period, lakhs and 10 lakhs comes in the lakhs period. So let us see arrangement of some numbers, say 273,946. So how it would be read as 2,73,946. So this pattern will help us to understand and learn how the formation of digit takes place. So you could see this how the formation of numbers becomes easy in this representation. And whenever we place, we always start from the last, that is from the ones, not from the first one. Same way, this one, if I say, it would be read as 8,50,403. Now, let us check with, if I give you an example. So I have presented some numbers on the places. So let us see with the place value chart. So we are going to make different three periods: lakhs, thousand, and ones. Further, I am going to write the numbers on the lakhs place. We are going to fill all the numbers on these boxes. Like example 0, when we say 5 lakhs, so I'm going to write 0 and 5. In the thousands place, if I had say 8,000, so it would be 0, 8. And when we consider 100, tens and ones place, so 402 is written in this pattern. And finally, it is separated with commas to make it very clear about the places, saying it is read as 5 lakhs, 8,402. So let us see how the place values and face values are related with each other. As just now we have recalled about the place values and face values, let us check with the 5 and 6 digit numbers. So we have a question say 27153. When we look at this, let us check with the face values of this. That is 270153. The face value of 2 would be 2 itself, 7 the same, 7, 0 as 0, 1 as 1, 5 as 5, 3 as 3. So what is the relation of place value and face value? Yes, it is the place value is nothing but the face value into the value of the place. Similarly, let's see what is the place values of this digit. 754092. So you place it on the number value place value chart. 7,54,092. So 2 you will see in the ones place, so it is written as 2. We have 9 in the tens place, so it is 9 into 10, that comes as 90. Further, when we look at the hundreds place, 0. 0 in the hundreds place, 0 into 100 is 0. 4, 4 into 1000, that comes as 4000. Next, you would be saying 5, that comes in 5 into 10,000, that is 50,000 is the place value. Further, moving to 7, 7 into 1 lakh is the place value. So the answer for 7 would be 7 lakh as its place value. So I hope you might have learned about it very well. So let's move back to the presentation. So here we have 5-digit number. What we have recalled, let us look on this. We know that 9,999 is said to be as the greatest 4-digit number. So when we add 1, we would be receiving the answer as 10,000, which is called as the smallest 5-digit number. The place value chart for the numbers having 5 digits and more is divided into periods. Periods help us in reading and writing the large numbers. In the Indian system of numeration, the first period is ones period and second is thousands, and the further it continues to lakhs and crores as. So let us read ahead to exercise. So can you tell me, children, fill in the missing numbers in the given sequence. How would you fill the sequence in this pattern? So you have 11,001. So it is read, the next number would be 11,000. and 2. Next comes 11,003. 11,004 is given. Next comes 11,005. After 11,006, we have 11,007. We have next 11,008. And finally, we have 11,009. Similarly, I want you to try question B, C, D and in your notes. Okay. Let's move on to the next part, that is putting commas for the following numbers as per Indian system of numeration. So I'll take a question 89652. So when I am going to separate this, it would be like ones, tens, hundreds. Between 9 and 6, I would be placing a comma that shows 652 as a different period and 89 as a different period. So it is read as 89,652. Leading ahead, I want question B, C and D for to be solved in your notes as practice. Let us move ahead for that is writing the number names of the following. I shall take a number, say 9001. So this, when I am going to write it in the numbers, the first task is I have separated with a comma. That will help me to make the number to be read easier way. So you will see 90,000 and 1. So this way you can see 90,001 is written. Similarly, let's check with question B, 80125. So again, I would be separating this with a comma. So this is read as 80,125. So I want question number C and D, E to be done in your notes as practice. Let us move for next. That is match the following numbers with their number names. So you can see here 38366. So how it would be read as? They have separated with comma for making us more easier way. So 38,366. Where can you find it? Yeah, it is 6. Right. So next we check 70163. That comes 70,163. Just check where is the answer about it. Yeah, it is 4. So try for question C, D, E and F. Okay, great. So let's see for writing the following numbers in figures. We have 95,003. So the answer becomes 95 is one period, 1,000 and 3 means hundreds absent. Again tens, there is no digit, so we have placed 0. Finally we get 3. That is read as 95,003. Similarly, if we check with another, say 1 lakh, separated with the period 1 lakh, 2,000. So again we have 0, 2 and hundreds we don't have, so 0, 6, 2. So it is read as 1,02,062. So I request you to solve question B, D, E and F as the drill sums. Okay. So let us lead ahead to the final question, that is write the number represented on the abacus. So I have drawn here one of the table chart that will make me easy to place the digits according to the place values. So we can see 10,000. When we say 10,000 place, how many beads can you find here? Yeah, it is 1. So I'm going to write the place value of this digit, that is 10,000. Thousands place, how many digits do I find? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can find 9 digits, so I'm going to write the place value as 9,000. In hundreds place, I can see 3 digits, so I'm going to write the place value as 300. Tens place, when we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can see 70 as the place value. Ones place we have 4 as a digit. So finally the number becomes, that is 19,000. Next period comes 370. So same way, try giving yourself this question as a form of puzzles, that is B and C, and frame the answer in this tabular form in your notes. So I hope you might have enjoyed this learning in this session. So we'll meet back once again with the next class continuation of this topic. Till then, take care. Goodbye. Thank you.